I was waiting for it. I forgot that it came in after the scene where she gets, shot in the head.
Yeah. No, I think the thing that I loved was that because, again, as a total Tarantino diehard, I was like, yeah, I think watching them together, I'm like, the second one's going to kind of like, the second part's going to slow everything way the fuck down. But like, I blinked and I'm like, oh shit, we are done. It has been 5.5 hours. Get the fuck out of here. Like that was, and we watched it late too, I think. And like, I'm like, no, we were
drunk.
You were good. That went by super quick. That was good. So.
Yeah, I was telling Chuck before you got here. I was telling him all about it.
Yeah,
and I had been ready to watch them all again. Anyways, I was gonna because I missed them. Like, I was like, I don't know. I have an affinity for them. Mm-hmm. They came out in what 2004, 2006,
3 and 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw them in the theater and then bought them immediately as soon as they were available, and then watched the hell out of them. Just loved them. The music drops, the style, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Just love it, man.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And I think that was since that was my first time seeing it like on the actual big screen, like as someone who has seen that fucking movie like hundreds of times.
Yeah, different.
Like
right?
like I'm like, oh, like there was so much shit that I caught before that I hadn't. I'm like, oh wow, like I didn't think there was anything else I could get from this movie that I hadn't before, and I totally did. And so I was like, wow.
Yeah, it was a good time, good experience.
Yeah.
I never thought they would do it. I never thought they'd put them together and release it in the theater. But it was meant to be that way from the beginning. So, yeah, no.
Yeah.
What was it? The Whole Bloody Affair.
Yeah, Bloody Affair. Yeah.
We didn't say the name yet, so I was just making sure the podcast knew. You dummy.
Yeah, we're all buddies here. There's 3 of us that listen to this, No. Welcome. Thank you for listening.
Yes. Thank you too. For a third year, man.
Exactly.
I don't even remember. This has become such a normal thing that we do that it's like, no, it's better than. I mean, it's like church. It's like it's like a ritual. It's a thing we do. We come together. We invest in it. We invest time and pain and tears, and we watch horrible movies.
And
yeah, no, and I'm thankful because again, I mean, I know that. Again, just because of your guys' kind of like technical abilities, like I don't have to do any of that yet. Kind of like the actual
that's going to change this year, by the way.
I mean, it should, and I'm totally down. But I just like no. I think what I'm saying is that like as just someone who's kind of like not having to handle the post show aspect of it.
Sure,
I'm still like, dude, like yeah, like I don't feel.
You just get to sit on the microphone and be pretty.
Yeah, I still don't have the like, oh God, like I gotta hype myself up to be here. Kind of like I'm like, no, like I'm excited to be here every single fucking time. No, whether it's a movie that I love or I don't, or like I'm just like, yeah, like oh, we're doing an episode, like
perfectly fine, man.
Yeah, man. Like I'm.
You got a little one on the way. I'm not expecting.
I'm excited
time from you, so don't worry about it.
No, I do like wish I could contribute more to it, but at the same time, I'm like, well. I'm glad that maybe it's because I don't that I'm still like, dude, like I love this every single time I do it. Like I don't
for the ride.
like I'm not tired. I'm not like I'm fucking ready to go. Like let's talk about this fucking movie. Like,
I love it.
Whether I fucking
round
hate it or not,
9 and 10, let's do it.
So
you're still you're not the foil. You're not like the person we count on disliking everything we do, but it is funny as shit when you do.
It's so fun when because you weren't here yet when we started like just kind of prepping and stuff like that, and I was just like, and I was just like, oh, like da da da, and I was like, man, like I was like surprised by this movie. I'm gonna save it for the podcast, and then literally it was like a 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I was like, I just clapped and was like, fuck yeah, like I bet you Javi's gonna hate this. I was all excited because again, that's something that that first chunk of the movie was missing. It was like a little bit of conflict, We need that.
It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're just like, okay, like cool.
But yeah, just to get into the year in review, I have some goofy little things that I wrote down. Do you guys have a favorite movie discovery? Like as far as like a movie that like maybe I understand we only did like 18 this year, but like is there something that you hadn't seen that you were just like, oh, I had to watch this for the podcast, and you know what? Gosh darn it, I liked it.
No, but I would like that in the future. I would like,
discovery, yeah.
Well, the thing is, I feel like I kind of came up with most of them.
Yeah.
So next for this upcoming season, I would love for you guys to come up with things I haven't seen yet.
Okay, absolutely.
Oh, well, actually, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but so my favorite discovery that I hadn't seen was But I'm a Cheerleader.
Yeah.
And we talked about that on the show, that like, right, that whole joke of like Chuck has been mentioning it for like 2 years. And I just thought that was like a phrase or an idiom he was saying, like, but I'm a cheerleader,
Yeah.
So I do it that way. And
funny.
I was like, oh, okay, like that's a weird phrase. And then I was like, and then when I looked back, I'm like, oh no, he was clearly saying, but I'm a cheerleader did that in its film. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was really glad that I discovered that one.
That makes me happy because, that's a movie that should be shown to everybody, and I think most people would like.
Yeah, it's like definitely like, especially like in like queer cinema and stuff like that. It's like an easy dip the toe in kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then also on your behalf, Javi, you're not alone. Listener of the pod did tell me like, oh. Yeah, I thought that was just a thing you said as well.
Oh, no way?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Dude, okay. Cool,
we should make it a thing we say, though. We just, but I'm a cheerleader.
Yeah, but I'm a cheerleader.
I dig it.
I mean, rah-rah, sis-boom-ba.
Yeah.
Mine was Sneakers. I had never seen Sneakers before. We did it on the pod with Brian, and like,
That was that's the Robert Redford one?
Yeah. I was like, dude, this movie fucking rips. This is rad. Like, it's just this like fun, like quirky spy thriller with like, just like slightly older crowd of spies. Like it's a bunch of spies who are basically just saying like, I'm too old for this shit, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
It was super fun. And also just, the whole bit with the, don't have my notes in front of me, but like the blind character just being like Whistler just being kind of like not a savant and not a like true foil, but he was just like, he was a big enough part of the like plot but he wasn't just like, oh, it's like, we'll give it to the blind guy with super hearing and then he'll get us out of this. It's like, no, he was just a normal character.
Yeah. That movie works because every single person in the team has their own like weight to bring to the gig, It's like, yep. I love that movie. I love that movie so fucking much.
On the other side of that coin, is there a movie you were surprised that you guys killed? Is there something that you were like, oh, we're doing that on the podcast? Hell yeah. I'm so excited. I could talk about that for days. And then you fired it up and you were like, oh.
Ooh. I'm going to have to look at my list because I'm like, was there something?
Yeah,
I can vamp while you guys look if you'd like.
Vamp away.
Oh, actually, no, never mind. Mine was easy. The Ring.
The Ring, yeah.
Because I think we did that one together. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was just one of those that like, we talked about it, but like I remember like it was like this big cultural phenomenon of like it's the scariest fucking film ever made.
Then I heard you guys put it down and I didn't even bother.
And I was like, oh my god, this was so bad. Like laughably, but like I was telling my wife like, dude, this is no. So I think out of everything we did this year, probably The Ring was the one that I was like, wow, that was god awful. Not bad. Was it god awful?
Was it the story or the acting or like what?
No, the act.
No, Naomi Watts is great.
Yeah,
I remember her being good, and I remember
it's just again as like a thing of it being hyped up was like the scariest film ever. Like it wasn't scary at all. Oh. And I watched it like in the middle of the night with full volume. I'm like, nope, not scary.
Okay. It was all style, no substance. It was also like my hot take on that episode. I do remember was that we should not remake foreign language movies if we miss the whole fucking point of the foreign language movie, or if it's like there's something that doesn't translate.
Yeah.
So like, I've never seen Ring You, but like huge plot points / things are like culturally just like hard to translate from Japan to America.
Yeah.
And so we were like, well, we're not going to do that. So there's just like, it's all atmosphere. And then you're like, that doesn't make a lick of sense. But then it's like, oh, well, in Japanese culture, this and this and this. And you're like, oh, well, just tell me that. And
like, that would have made
it way better.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I got
you. Was it the whole photographic?
Like there's a whole reason why there's there's a whole subculture of like Japanese like superstition and folklore and stuff like that is basically the character of Samara. And there's a whole like thing involving the videotape that's like, again, like a more kind of weird like subculture of Japanese like, kind of
photopsychic printing, like
pseudoscience-y kind of stuff, basically. And like
Ghost in the Machine stuff.
Yeah, and they're taking that and then ramping it up and making it more modern.
I remember that now.
And so it's like, oh, okay. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Give me a psychic boy who can fucking make videotapes with his mind. It's a movie. I'll be like, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, one that really surprised me, and I'm glad that we all kind of agreed on, was Scrooged.
Yeah.
Oh,
just last month, we all came to the sad realization that movie's horrible.
Yeah.
And like every person that I've told since then, like that's the conclusion we came to. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
It's oh my God. I think we may have I don't know, started a chain reaction of bad nostalgia. I don't
Which
know.
is really funny. I had a coworker recently who was like, "Oh yeah, like Scrooge, like that's on my list of things to like that we watch for the holidays." And I'm like, "Have you seen that recently though?" Because let me tell you.
Yeah. I wonder, I mean, I don't know what power we have as a small podcast, but I wonder if we've ruined that movie forever.
You know what? Here's hoping. There's plenty of Christmas movies out there.
PSA, don't watch Scrooge.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
Let's the three of us would be outside with picket signs. No Scrooge.
You know, Batman Returns is a Christmas movie, and it's fucking great. But yeah, speaking of episodes, you guys have like a top 5 favorite, or at least just like a couple that really stood out?
Tropic Thunder was good.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder was like a reawakening for me, and like because I had not watched that movie since probably when it came out, and or at least came to video, you know, or like a DVD or whatever. And rewatching it, just realizing how just good it is.
Yeah.
Just how deep and like obviously the intent was despite all the obvious, you know, bad like things that could be said about it, the intent was there to be good. And it was not just innocent, but like crafty and smart.
Yeah, no, I had that on my list as well. That was actually probably my favorite episode of the year was Tropic Thunder because again I think it was one of those that like I'm so in love with it that I was worried that like
that's the one
like this is gonna look really bad if I like this afterwards. And I saw it, I'm like, nah, fuck you guys, like this is fucking great, dude. Like it's because again, like you said, it's done with such like like hey, this is what we're doing. Like
even for the time when like we weren't so PC, weren't so like attentive to that kind of thing, you know, which. I mean, I'm glad we are now.
Sure, for sure.
But even back then, it was like they catered to all the right things, you know, and they took care of it, and as well as bringing it up and making it funny, I think, and just the for me, like the nostalgia for that one was when he was watching his iPod video.
Oh yeah,
because when the iPod video came out was when I was living in Seattle in my car, and that was the only thing I could watch.
That's literally like I was watching the house.
That was that's exactly what
you were there in your fucking panda costume.
I was there in the fucking war. That was me. Yeah, no, that was good. That's a good memory there.
Yeah. I was going to say, just to link the two, because I didn't say my least favorite, Mallrats. Like watching Mallrats again, like that was a good episode, but also just like watching that again was just like, oh, this is why we do this show.
Yeah.
Like exactly. I quote that movie all day. Like there is a tiny part of me that I think won't let it go, but like watching it critically for the show, I was like, oh yeah, we got to get with the times. This one's rough.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I think Kevin would agree too. I mean, you know, despite all the, not despite, but including all the things, you know, he's grown up as a human as well.
Exactly.
I follow him. You know, I see his stories. I see the things he talks about. He has a daughter. You know, he's gotten better. You got to take care of her, and he's got to like watch out for her interests and stuff. And but yeah, it's I mean, it's the things we did as kids.
Yeah.
It's like, you can forgive it, or you can, I don't know.
I think one of my other ones that I'm like this is probably I love it, and it's also my biggest regret of the year that I wasn't on Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah, it was
because I was so ready to just.
But you were, Javi.
Shit,
you were.
You're right. Actually, I was so ready to shit on that fucking movie.
Lauren kept your spirit alive on that one.
And as someone who was like, nah, dude, like the first one's the best one. Like I was holding on to that, and I saw it, and I was like, oh. I'm going to get ready to eat my words, but also shit on it because I kind of was still right because just that whole franchise shouldn't exist.
Hey, we got 9 more to do, bud.
Yeah, but dude. But listening to you guys talk about it was like so great. And I appreciate it.
My first time sitting down to watch it. I watched it twice.
Yeah. I loved hearing your opinions on it.
The stunts were great. Yeah. Story was terrible.
Oh yeah.
But like, I knew what I was getting into. So like, I hadn't watched it, but I knew it. It's like a part of the fucking American culture at this point. All of them.
Which I just, my kids the other day at work, during the holidays, they didn't have school, so they were watching X.
Oh.
And so I was like, man, this is great. We gotta fucking do this on the podcast.
That's one I don't quite remember. Which one? Like what Ice Cube or
they were watching both. So they watched first. Okay,
good. Feature.
But I think for some reason they went backwards. So they watched X State of the Union. No. The new one. The one that came out like 5 or 6 years ago.
There's a new.
It was like a third one where they bring back Vin Diesel.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But it was like very like I was watching. I'm like, you know what? But I feel like they know what they're doing. Like it was like very like, okay, this is bad, but like you guys are aware that like you're just kind of like.
Well, they remade all of the X movies with the John Reacher movies. They're the exact same fucking thing, almost beat for beat. I don't know if you've watched them.
I have not.
They're bad. It's all the Mary Sue thing.
Yeah,
we were talking about
which I learned that the other day. What that means. I have just smiled and nodded on the podcast.
The Mary Sue,
as Luke just says it. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Wow, that's
I'm like, hell yeah, they're a Mary Sue.
Chuck was pretending the whole time.
I was.
Way, that's mind blowing. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. But yeah. I was sad that I wasn't able to be here for Fast and the Furious, but I loved listening to you guys. Again, that's what the show's about. Like I love listening to other people's opinions about it, and I love Chuck's bit about me being on the show. So that's great.
We tried, man.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to like reiterate: if for whatever reason you can't get on, you can call in.
Yeah.
And I can Bluetooth in, and it gets you on for 5 minutes or whatever you want to say.
Yeah. I don't remember what happened that night, but I was like,
I know, but
I mean, Chuck had it. Chuck. So, yeah.
That was a good one. And we got, like Chuck said, 9 more to do, man. Like,
please don't. Please, I don't know if I want to be on those.
Okay.
Maybe Tokyo Drift. Maybe.
I'm curious to watch Tokyo Drift, and that's the third one, right?
Yeah, it is the third.
Yeah.
The second one is
Too Fast.
Too
Furious.
Actually, I would be on that one too.
That one's great.
Okay.
Look, there are 9 of them. You can pick and choose. It's allowed, okay?
Yeah. Okay, after the first 3, I don't want to be on those.
My favorite episode we did this year, honestly, and I just want to give a shout out to the kids episode. That was great. As well as the Leprechaun double feature.
Yeah, I had that on my list. Leprechaun double feature.
But my favorite episode is the Salton Sea. Honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. Only because it was just like, I feel like we were like firing all cylinders. It was very riffy and fun. And then it was also just a movie that was like a true nostalgia killers movie of just like, oh, it's like, this is this thing that is just like a weird little like fragment in my brain that I'm going to pick out and look at and be like, is this good? This is like this is just... It's like the definition of going to the video store and just selecting a tape kind of thing.
I still think of it as it's better than it probably does. The memory deserves it to be. Mm-hmm. Still fucking good. I still watch it. I watched it again the other week. It's just a good movie.
Did you?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, so I enjoy watching Val Kilmer because he's got such a wide range from good to bad movies. Salton Sea's good. What's the one? The The Saint.
Oh, The Saint?
Bad.
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for you to say good. I was like, no. Disagree. Hard disagree.
So those were in the same year.
Oh.
The Saint and the Salton Sea were back to back.
Damn.
Yeah. And it was fucking like, why? How did this get so bad?
That was a 1-2.
But I remember The Saint as a kid going, this is cool. This is good. I like it. It's got science. Mm-hmm. It's got a spy. It's got a secret agent. It's cool. It's fun. It's so bad. So bad. If we watch it now, we'll fucking cry.
Yeah.
Like that kind of bad. But then there's the Salton Sea, which is like a real, someone's chunk of heart went into that shit. Like,
someone sat down at a typewriter and thought this was the best thing that they've ever made.
Yeah. Someone put their fucking soul into that movie, man. And it's like, yeah. And I still remember being more annoyed by him playing his trumpet, but there's not that much of it in it.
Yeah.
It's like,
right.
So I'm like, thank you, movie gods. Do you want another shot, Javi? I see you.
No, I don't. I don't want another shot. I told you. I need to get some fucking
playing with the empty. We can take a break and get food if you want to go.
Yeah. Also,
well, I know he's got to be.
I have noticed my wife has called me twice.
Oh, okay. Shit. Let's just get through the last, and then.
Okay.
We'll do a post.
Also, you guys can
post.
You guys can keep posting. Yeah.
We'll do a post.
I'm down.
Yeah, well, it sounds like I think this one was more for me, for Chuck and I, but
well, I got some tape and some rope. We can just tie Chuck up. I'll send a picture to Lauren from my phone.
Can we just Uber Lauren here to the studio?
Yeah, right.
Films for this year.
Yeah. Oh, 2026.
2026.
It's now
if you're listening to this.
Yeah. Best 2025. I feel like this year was pretty ubiquitous, like as far as like just like good movies. So like, okay. I'm gonna say, spoiler alert, like my number one movie of the year.
Spoiler alert, I'm gonna hate your top 3 movies.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Yeah, which I'm really excited for.
My number one is One Battle After Another, which I feel like is like 80% of the public's number one movie.
That's fair.
So I wanted to do top 5 movies that I thought were very interesting that are on my top 10, but not my top 5.
I hate you.
I know.
You didn't follow the rules, Chuck.
That's what I'm all about. This podcast been off the rails since day one, baby.
You guys think?
Okay, my number 10 on my top 10 list, but my number 5 for the sake of this argument is Ebony and Ivory, made by John Hutchins. It is the guy who made The Greasy Strangler.
Okay.
Retelling the story of how Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney recorded Ebony and Ivory.
Oh, they hated
what?
It. Yes, they had a hard
time.
No
way. I have to look this up. There's no way.
Fucking insane. It is like the easiest way to describe it is if Tim and Eric made The Lighthouse.
Oh my God.
So it is 2 non-actor actors. And I mean, these guys are actors. They're doing great. But they are, you know, the kind of guys you would see in an advertisement for like a local mattress company.
Yes.
Carrying a feature film, just the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Wow. Lighthouse style, just like going toe to toe, word for word, back and forth.
Did they get sued?
Oh, thank God it's on Tubi.
They never, spoiler alert, they don't use any music. They never actually directly call one another.
Okay.
So it's, yeah.
It's
in description alone that they're writing Ebony and Ivory and that they are Paul McCartney.
Okay, good.
And
awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes.
Okay.
Winner.
That's awesome. For my number 5, I have Companion.
Companion's my number 8. I fucking love that movie.
Is it? Yeah, I mean, because again, it was not like breaking any new ground, but it was just so perfectly fun. Mm-hmm. And it just like was like, yeah, like this is the concise, tight, like fun film that just kind of like, yeah, it gives you something you have seen before, I guess, in a way, but like in a way that's like still enjoyable. Everybody knows the assignment, and again, like my only complaint is like I already really didn't know much about it. I tried to purposely stay away from any kind of advertising on its part, but like the very little that I did know, I'm like, oh, I even wish I hadn't known that, because I feel like if I didn't know the very little that I do know about it, it would have been like 100 like best film of the year. Like it was great.
Yeah. So. That is my number 4 that I wanted to talk about on this podcast. And I'm glad you led, because I was like, I don't know how to talk about a movie that I can't talk about. Mm-hmm. All I got to say is go see this movie, rent it, you know, watch it on streaming, whatever. It is an amazing movie. If you like comedy, like action, sci-fi is the best way I can describe it. It fucking moves. It's like a tight 90 minutes too. Like it's just like go, go, go. Small cast, just, yeah. Again, it's on that list of like, don't watch a trailer, just go in as blind as possible and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, right on. I don't have a lot of movies that I don't have new movies. New movies to me. Out of Sight.
Oh yeah, the George Clooney movie.
Yeah, the George Clooney Soderbergh movie.
Yeah,
which is basically Ocean's 11 before Ocean's 11. Yeah,
I don't know that one.
I know, right?
Out of Sight.
Yeah.
I think 97, 98.
Never seen it. It's on that list of movies that had a very horny trailer that was formative to my youth.
Yeah,
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez is great in it. Clooney's great in it. Don Cheadle's great in it. Everyone's great in it. But it is the same director, the same music, the same people as Ocean's 11. It's like a practice run for Ocean's 11. It's like it's not the same movie, not in any way, but you're watching it. I'm watching it going like, this is the exact same music they use. It is the same music they use in Ocean's 11. It is the same music.
Huh?
I want to like put them side by side. Yeah. But perfectly watchable, funny, good movie. Okay. But it was just so weird because like we're talking about Black Bag too.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Did you finally watch that?
Oh, yeah, I bought it. I didn't get to tell you. I bought it when it came out.
Oh, so good.
But it's also Soderbergh. The same music.
Yeah.
The same structure, which I love. But I'm starting to get like the sameness of all of Soderbergh's stuff. I'm like, oh, can we try something else?
Yeah.
But Out of Sight was pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Recommend it. It's 98. Yeah.
Hey, you did your number 4.
I did my number 4.
So I'm gonna go with my number 4. My number 4 was Homebound, which is on Netflix. In case anybody here is Netflix. Homebound. It is from India. It is an Indian film.
Oh,
okay.
And it's basically, which is really funny because it doesn't spoil anything, but the main plot kind of revolves around 2 Indian gentlemen applying for the Indian, I don't know what to call it, police academy.
I think I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, police academy testing, which is like, I guess like a really big thing in India because it's one of the few jobs that has very few requirements, but that can still kind of move you up into the next kind of social. They don't quote right. They don't do cased anymore, but they still have those cased
because you're more towards middle class.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a thing where like there's so many applicants because it's like, hey, it's a job that I can get that will move me and my family into like a better position without me needing to like go to college or do this or that. Yep. But so the film is kind of mostly focused on that, but then around like 2/3 of the way, a world event kind of happens. That I was kind of like, I was already enjoying the film up until then. I was like, this is amazing. And then that kind of like world event happens that I was like, oh, fuck me. We're going to talk about this? Like, this is going to happen in this film? Like, oh no, this is not good news.
Yeah.
And like the 2 actors are great. Like, and it just kind of like, yeah, it's really well done. And the movie's like 2 1/4, 2.5 hours, but it just like flies.
Sure.
It's really well done. It's just like, it's one of those where
I think I've seen parts of it. I think I've seen like either a trailer or
it's good. It's good. So I kind of Homebound. Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah.
I got it's an older film, but Dreams by Akira Kurosawa. It's a 1990. It's a self-directed, self-made. Have you guys seen it?
I have not.
Hell yeah.
Have you seen it? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't recommend watching it. unless you're a huge cinematography person.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I think, 8 dreams that Kurosawa had, and he's like recreated them. And it's amazing. Like the set pieces are amazing because it's 1990, no CG, none of that shit. It's just long.
Yeah.
And you have to love him to sit through it. That's my only warning. But it is a beautiful movie. It's a beautiful thing because it's unlike anything he's done. Because he's in it. Mm-hmm. Martin Scorsese's in it as Rembrandt.
Wild.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not Rembrandt. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Rembrandt.
Yeah.
Cut the ear off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. Yeah.
Van Gogh. Yeah.
As a young Van Gogh, but yeah.
Huh.
And he's weird. He's weird as fuck. It's like the one dream where they're speaking English, and Scorsese's just He's basically should have been in Lord of the Rings. he's like a dwarf or something. But yeah, just a weird movie, and like you start to see where he got his visions from for a lot of his movies.
Nice.
Yeah, really good. Glad I got tuned into it, and glad I sat my ass through it and watched it. It was hard. I do love his movies, but that was a rough one. You have to really, really like him to sit through that and take it and watch it.
My number 3 for this exercise, but my number 5 for favorite movies of the year is Friendship. I know Javier hated it, but it is basically, it is just like, what if we tried to do Freddy Got Fingered in 2025 is how I felt walking away from this movie. It is an exercise in just like a very specific type of comedy. If it works for you, it does. If it doesn't, totally doesn't. I saw it in theaters. It was just me, my wife, and one other guy. Other guy walked out of the theater.
Yeah,
like 15 minutes in,
watch it,
he was just like not into it.
Yeah. I didn't hate it. I wouldn't have walked. I didn't walk out, and I wouldn't have. I didn't. But I was just I was kind of laid down.
It's just not a Tim Robbins movie.
Yeah, it's a
different kind of movie. With Tim Robbins in it.
Yeah, this writer director. It's who's a brand new writer director. It's that kind of movie, and I think it was sold poorly because it was sold as like it was sold to one side of the coin as like, oh, this is like Paul Rudd. This is gonna be like I Love You Man, and then it was sold to the other side of like, this is gonna be a fun, weird, raunchy Tim Robinson movie, and then it was this other animal completely.
Yeah,
and I was down.
Yeah, everyone's great in it. I liked it, but it was not like, it was not like what you should be expecting.
Exactly.
From the way they sold it.
Yeah.
They sold it as Tim Robbins being Tim Robbins and like Paul Rudd being Paul Rudd, but Paul Rudd's barely in it. Mm-hmm. It's like.
Right.
Yeah. It's just kind of sad. Really. It's kind of sad. But it's like, it is still good. I recommend it. Yeah, I liked it.
My number 3, which again I still need Luke to watch, is Train Dreams, just solely for the cinematography. Like the cinematography, it's one of the most just visually beautiful movies, and I was like,
it is absolutely on top of my list. Yeah, there's no reason I haven't watched it other than I haven't had like a moment to sit down and fucking think for myself.
Yeah, no, and it's like, and again, it's one of those that again it just flows so quick.
Yeah, I've heard.
I mean,
so
personally,
many great things.
And it's weird because it's like this paradox of like not much quote happens, but it just flows so quickly that I was like, at the end I was kind of like, oh, I kind of wanted more, but it's been like 2.5 hours, like 2 hours.
The idea that you liked it this much strikes me
like just visually, like
it's going to be really.
It's like looking at like, I don't want to ruin it, but it's like looking at like. God. Like turn of the century like photographs and just being like, oh, like I wonder what was happening behind this photograph, like in the actual like, and then you get that, and it's just so good. Train Dreams.
Nice. Yes, it is on my list. I will definitely check it out soon. Die My Love.
I really want to see this.
I'm glad that I saw your post about it.
You've seen it, right?
I did.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I saw your post. I was like, okay, cool. Like Luke was on the same page that I was for the most part. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I won't ruin it for you, Chuck, but it's good.
It's high up on my watch list, yeah.
Yeah, it's I forget who. Excuse me.
Same woman that did You Were Never Really Here.
Yes.
Oh.
So Lynn Ramsey.
Shit.
Yeah.
Lynn Ramsey. Yes,
okay.
Yes, it is quite good. It is these two actors. We've seen them in a million other things, not doing this,
and they're doing
this really fucking good. This makes up for Mickey 17. Which I wrote in my review. I love Robert Pattinson. I love him in everything he's done. But
I liked him in Mickey 17.
I liked him in that too, but it didn't serve him well, I don't think. I think all 5 of us went to go watch that, didn't we?
I didn't see it with you guys. I saw it later.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, this is Die My Love. This is a depiction of my favorite films are those showing not mental disorder, but like obviously an unreliable narrator.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite, and like this is depicting an illness that has not been shown in any other film, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's done really well. I just love it.
Yeah.
It's just, and they obviously got away with not spending a lot of money on it. And it's when you take all that out, when you take out the fanfare, the studio, all that shit, you get to make something really special, and this is pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I will be watching this again. I think. I mean, it's on Mubi, which
it is.
I watch anyways. So it's I
need to get Mubi.
Yeah, I recommend it. It's there's not. They only have like 20, 30 films at any given time, but I've been satisfied. I mean, they come up with something every week, so it's like it's just good. And then Die My Love.
Yeah,
very interesting and very worth watching if you're into cinema.
My number 2 is my third favorite movie of the year. Again, sorry, Javier, it's Weapons. I haven't seen it at home, but seeing it in a theater with people reacting to it is just like one of those movies that like, this is why you go see a movie on a big screen. It was just like the crowd just being like, and just like people yelling shit out, being like, oh, no. Like, just like, it was like a full, seeing a horror movie with an audience experience that was just like, one of my favorite cinematic experiences of the year, like in a theater. I personally really love the way that the structure is done. Okay. Like, I know Javier had a problem with story structure, but I love Weapons. I'm super excited to see what he does next. To me, he hasn't missed yet. I know a lot of people don't like it, but
yeah. Well, actually, most people did like Weapons. It's the thing. Like, I kind of feel like I'm on the outside of this.
Yeah, you weirdo.
But the thing is, like, I have like every streaming service, and so I have seen Weapons pop up on my thing. Like, so I do want to rewatch it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I'm gonna have the opposite experience where like I saw it in theaters with a bunch of people, and I was like, why are you guys making noise? Like, this is not, So I wonder if like at home on my own, like, time, like I wonder if I would watch it and I'd like, okay, I'd be able to appreciate it more.
See, and I wonder if I watch it at home, if I'll have a different experience because I'm not in the mob mentality.
Yeah. Okay, that's respectable. Yeah, because like I said, I understand I'm on the opposite end of it. Most people did like it, so that's fair.
I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard nothing but good things, so I'm expecting good things, and I'm pretty sure.
First 2/3, solid 10 out of 10. It was the last third for me that crumbled.
Okay,
but yeah,
I just like Benedict Wong. Like I'm so proud of him. Like
he's a good guy.
Yeah. Have you guys ever watched IT Crowd?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the Underground Countdown?
Oh yeah.
He's the ringleader.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's been a British comedian forever, anyways. But he's also like hopped into the Marvel movies, obviously, and then he's been getting much more work. Like, and he's fucking funny guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So I'm just glad for him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Don't mean to condescend. I'm really proud of like what he's done. He's done a really good job.
My number 2 film, which kind of flip-flops with my first one, but I think it just kind of depends on how I'm taking it. Like, okay, as like this is the one I enjoy the most versus like this is the one that like maybe I didn't enjoy the most, but like it just factually is, right? So my number 2, the one that I enjoyed the most of the year was Begonia.
Okay.
Begonia was my number 1, like just start to finish. Like it was great. Like I think I just knew enough information where it didn't ruin the entire film for me. I knew just enough to be like invested in it, and then when it happens, I'm like, oh, this is really fun to watch it play out and see Yorgos do his thing.
Sure.
And like it's so simple. It's basically a one location thing, but it just looks gorgeous. His like the tension is through the roof. Right. But you're also laughing hysterically at everything that's happening. You're like, this is fucking horrible, and I can't believe I'm laughing, but it's just great. And then you get the super divisive ending, which I liked it. I enjoyed it. I was fine with it. Totally respect if you're like, I fucking hate this ending. Fuck this movie.
Yeah.
But Begonia. It's yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I ironically or whatever have not seen the last 2. Begonia or the
Kinds of
Kindness.
I haven't seen Kinds of Kindness.
I have not seen Kinds of Kindness yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on Hulu, I think, but I haven't seen it yet.
After Poor Things,
it's an anthology. Hey, speaking of anthology episodes, an anthology. So
yeah, there you go. After Poor Things, I was just kind of like, burn out's the wrong word, but I was like, I'm need a break. And the rapid fire with which those 3 came out, was like, whoa,
yeah.
Maybe chill.
It was quick, yeah.
But obviously they've hit on something. They've obviously got the right people together to make things, you know, and like make them tense and weird and good. So good for them.
Oh yeah.
I watched one on a dare to myself, basically. Yeah, I'm sure I've brought it up to both of you before, but SLC Punk, one of my favorite movies of all time. The sequel.
Oh yeah, Punk's Not Dead.
Punk's Not Dead.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
There's a sequel.
Punk's Dead. Yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
It's bad.
That's what I've heard.
It's really bad.
I've avoided it.
So it brings back a lot of the people from the first movie. It is the son of
Heroin Bob,
who died in the first movie. Spoilers. And like reconnecting with all the friends from the circle and like going on a concert journey to like find himself. He's like this really sufferable Shakespearean high school poet nerd, and it's really bad. But it was a great attempt by James Martindino. Bob comes back. That's the thing. Is like this is the it's almost like Hamlet, where Martindino or Hiram Bob is telling the story as a ghost. Or maybe Macbeth would be closer, but it's kind of like that, and it just doesn't land. Just doesn't work. The kids who are playing the kids are not punks. They're not, and they're, I don't know. Didn't work.
It's just like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, and I think this is Marandino's only other film, like other than SLC Punk, which was just lightning in a bottle. And then all the other people that came back, I don't know why it's on my list, but it's just on the list because I don't watch that many movies. That's fuck you guys. But I did watch it. I sat through it out of respect for Marandino. I watched the entire thing. So,
okay.
But unless you really, really, really like all that stuff, probably skip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My number one, and also I probably got to get going here in a second.
No, you're stuck here, man.
I know. My number one is my number two, and it's only barely edged out as number one, period, by One Battle After Another. It's The Surfer with Nick Cage.
Ooh,
dude.
So fucking fun.
Yeah.
It is
Hell yeah.
just a like fever dream of a mindfuck. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet.
Exactly what it is. Yeah. I saw
But it is,
first,
yeah,
I think,
it's the person who made Vivarium.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like, yeah, this guy, everything this guy makes, I am going to like watch him like a hawk and see every movie.
So
Because this is just like, it is so wild. Like this, the amount of times that I was like, is this the twist? And then it kept going. And I was like, oh no, that's not the, we're still on the, is that the twist?
Yeah.
Nope. We still got another like 40 minutes of this movie. Like, yeah.
Oh, so good.
The amount of like, and just like, never have I watched a movie like in a long time like that you just feel the heat of something. You're just like, oh God, like this is what it's like to just be in Australia. I don't think I want to go to Australia. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was so amazing. I saw that in Sebastopol at the Rialto Theater. And so like I was by far the youngest person in that fucking crowd. It was all like 60 plus, like people.
I wonder about that.
Oh, and it was so great to hear them like, I don't know what the.
I saw.
Oh no, this is awful. What's going on? And I'm just like,
I saw
hooting and hollering.
I saw Poor Things at the theater with a bunch of older people. Like, how are they taking this?
But I loved it. I was like, I kind of love hearing like the old people voices in the background, kind of like, oh. Hell yeah, man. The Surfer was fucking great.
So good.
That's a good one. It's somewhere in my top. Yeah.
Yeah. And I got an easy pick for my last one, but Sinners. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone.
So good.
And I would be the guy. Chuck already knows this, but
I know.
I was like,
I don't
know. I don't know what happened.
I mean,
I rewatched it last night.
I would love to rewatch it.
Better on the. I mean, I liked it quite a bit on the first watch. I fucking loved it on the second.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rewatch it, and I'm totally down to rewatch it. I'm gonna have to rewatch it on my own. I think it's on HBO or something.
Yeah, I'm ready to rewatch it. I just love the story to begin with. I was telling Chuck earlier, like I don't understand why they had to do 2 Jordans. They could have had like another actual person there. They didn't have to do the VFX thing and show off with that stuff. They could have had an actual, just a brother. It didn't have to be a twin.
Yeah.
But it still works. Works the same for me. I just fucking love the story. Like the vampires are great. The little hitch, like you have to be invited in in order to get in. Like beautiful, just beautiful. Yeah, that's I will be watching that again and again and again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll rewatch it. I didn't hate it. I was just like, meh.
Sure.
So I'm down. Like I said, I'm totally because of the love it got. Like I'm so open, and I'm almost excited to kind of like.
It had a lot of hype.
Want to rewatch it.
To be fair, it had a lot of hype, and I don't think it was misplaced. I think it was right.
Yeah.
I hope it wins awards. Like I don't follow awards in any fashion. Sure. I don't give a shit about them. I hope this one just sweeps.
See, it's funny. I really hope it does. I really hope it doesn't because I'm gonna be really upset because I'm gonna be like feel like that weird like how come I'm the only person liking like there's all these other 25 fucking movies that deserve the award more than Cinema.
You guys all got insane.
Yeah. Do you guys watch Sentimental Values? Like okay, no, but for my number one, I have one. I have If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Oh shit!
Which if you guys haven't seen that,
I have not seen it.
I know
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's not gonna win anything.
Oh yeah.
Although, if it doesn't give Rose Byrne Best Actress, I'm gonna fucking riot. But I would like if someone's like compare it to something. It's hard to recommend because it's kind of like The Joker. It's kind of like. Oh, what's the other one? I had another good one. It's kind of like The Joker, and it's kind of like Uncut Gems, right?
Yeah.
In that, like, it's a fucking phenomenal film. It tells you from the get go what it's gonna do. It does that thing, but it's just so fucking exhausting. Like by the end of the film, you're like, holy shit! Like I'm fucking done with this subject matter. I'm done with this film.
Yeah.
But again, it's like that's what it wanted to do. It wanted to show you like how fucking exhausting and fucking terrible it is to be in the position of this person and to like and just what society thinks of this specific group of people. That like 30 minutes in, you're like, holy fuck! Like, is this like,
Yeah.
But again, because it does its job, like it's like that's what it wants to do. Like I can't fault it. I'm like, yeah, it did what it wanted to do. Like that's exactly what it is. Like every actor in that fucking movie nails their fucking parts. Rose Byrne, like I said, best fucking actress of the year by far. Right.
I learned about it from watching Conan's podcast.
Yeah. Conan's in it. He's great. He's got a little bit.
He's in a role that
fucking ASAP Rocky.
He's not playing himself. That's
no,
for the first time.
No, I need to see it.
But that's just again not one that I'll probably rewatch, but it's soon. But it's great. Yeah. But that's it. That's my number one. We're done.
You out?
Hell yeah. And on that note, I think I have to go because my wife has called me 3 times and I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Yep.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
Can't wait for season 4.
Yep. And we will talk to Chuck later. You got your jacket?
We love you. Yes. Take your jacket.
Did you bring something else? Are you good?
Everything else was recyclable, so I just
okay, good. Yeah, no worries.
And then I'm good to drive. I stopped. I didn't even finish that shot. I just so if anybody wants the last of that shot,
that's all good.
All right.
Can you edit magic and just wait for like 30 seconds so I can run to the bathroom?
I gotta go right after you, so yeah, no worries.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let it run.
Yeah.
It's much easier to let it run. Oh God, I'm drunk. So what kind of shit can we talk about, Chuck?
Oh, now that he's not here? Oh, man.
As opposed to in front of his face.
No. He's a good guy.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. Like,
no.
So what are we doing? We didn't pick any movies.
We didn't.
We should, though, now that we're here.
Okay. I think for the last 3 years, I've been saying... Well, and it's really funny because, like, I've been saying Mask of Zorro. But it's really funny because I swear to God, I don't have, like, a huge, like... I mean, I'm not spoiling anything, but, like, I'm not, like... I think just because of the number of times that I've mentioned it, you would think, like, oh, dude.
I know. You must
like,
be really
this
into it.
hobby's, like, fucking founding film. Like, this is, like, what really set him on the path. Like,
right?
It's not. But it's just one of those that's like, I think because what's happened is that there's been so many times where I could have watched it and I've been like, wait, no, I need to wait for the podcast because we're going to do it on Nostalgia Killers. But I do have fond memories of it. I did watch it quite a few times in my youth. I haven't seen it probably in 10, 15 years. At least in the last 5 years, it's been because I'm like, wait, let me put it off because I might watch it with the guys. So that's kind of going to be my vote. Is at least for one of them. It's like I would love to do Mask of Zorro. I know Alana wanted to do that for whatever reason. So if she really still wants to do that, I would love to get her on for that.
It was strange that was one of her picks.
Yeah,
she's.
I mean, I don't know her that well, but I was like, oh, really?
Yeah,
like that's kind of what we're holding out for. Like, so in a way, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, if she wants to do it, like I'm down to kind of wait till she wants to do it. But that's.
I believe she's much more available, so we can check out and see.
Yeah,
but yeah, I love that movie. I love Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah,
just his old Zorro and like.
Yeah.
I guess I cheated. I watched it, I think, last year.
Yeah. I don't know. I know I can watch them, and like it's been so long that like I probably could have watched it the first time I mentioned it, and it would have been 2 years since I watched it now, but I'm just like, nah, like let me just wait. Yeah. But that's one of mine for sure.
I was always curious about the attachment to the original material because the movie itself is its own kind of standalone lore.
Yeah, I think that it's very, very minimal. I think it's mostly just in name and kind of just basic lore.
But then the following two movies are very much the same lore as the Mask of Zorro. But I don't know if you've seen those. They're not the greatest.
I saw Mask of Zorro.
This is the one we're talking about, right? Like,
oh, sorry, I saw Legend of Zorro.
Legend of Zorro is.
I saw that one.
Is the one where they had a baby?
Yeah, which I think because of the time that it was released, like I thought it was fine. Like I said, I'm like, oh yeah, that was cool. Okay. Like it wasn't even at that point in time. I was like, I don't hold it up anywhere near to the original, but I was like, oh yeah, that was a good sequel. Like it
didn't have Anthony Hopkins, and it was right after they all did Desperado, and yeah, it was like it just seemed like a milquetoast.
I think I liked it, but it wasn't memorable enough.
Yeah,
like I couldn't tell you what happens in it. I think the only like I literally I'll just tell you right now. Like I remember that's where I learned what nitroglyceride was.
Oh, okay.
Like that's like the plot point that I remember. Like oh, soap, nitroglyceride. Like that's all I remember from that movie.
Sure.
And that Catherine Zeta-Jones looked exactly like she did 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mask of Zorro.
Well, I would offer up because I'm a huge fan of Antonio Banderas.
Mm-hmm.
I just love everything he's done. It's not even just because he's the coolest dude ever, according to Four Rooms. But he's done a lot of vulnerable things too.
Yeah. So
there was like the most recently, I forget the exact name of it, but it was like Daddy or
Baby Girl.
You
saw that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Dude, I saw that. And it was one of those where, like, again, I think overall I was.
I said, "Daddy, you said Baby Girl."
Yeah,
you knew what I was talking about. Oh my god,
different films. I think overall I was disappointed, but what I took away from that film was like, dude, Antonio Banderas, fucking still. He's got it.
Oh yeah.
Like I was like, that was by far the main character. He was the standout.
Yeah.
His fucking performance, like just his frustration, just like Rami, like why are you fucking doing this? Like I don't fucking understand what you're doing. I was like, dude, it was so raw, so real. I was like, holy shit, dude.
I forgot. I don't think I put
like,
that.
Can we please get him in more fucking movies?
While
he's still in like that, while he's still,
so
not to put down older people, but like while he's still in that where he can be like really.
Well, there's also,
so good.
There's also Play It to the Bone.
Bloody to the Bone?
Play It to the Bone.
Okay, I don't know that one.
So it's a boxing movie with him and Woody Harrelson.
Okay, I know of it. You're right. Okay,
I haven't seen it. I think you'll like this movie because it's got fighting in it too.
I know of it. Okay, I have to add that to my list. Yeah,
but it's and I won't because you haven't watched. You should watch it for this. We should do it like in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Just because it's fucking good.
Yeah,
it's these. Woody Harrelson, Antonio Banderas, all these other like gangster actors because they're doing Las Vegas, so they're going to like the boxing club in Las Vegas and they all know each other and shit. But they're two amateur-ish boxers in LA and they get like, for some reason or another, the big ticket in Las Vegas drops out. They get an injury or whatever, so they got 2 new spots. So these 2 guys who are normally friends with each other are gonna fight each other in Vegas, but they have to drive there together. Yeah, with this woman named Grace, who they've both dated before.
Okay.
And it's really fucking good.
Okay.
It just sets everything that alone should set it up for you to be like, you should watch this movie.
Yeah, I'm in. Okay.
And then they fight each other, and then it's just yes. And Woody Harrelson, like, I mean, I don't know if you'd expect this kind of performance from him, but he's also playing a pretty vulnerable guy. Yeah. They're both very vulnerable. They're like they're both good fighters. But they're both they lack confidence, kind of deal. Just really good. Highly recommend it. Okay. To anyone who hasn't seen it, but we should actually cover it in a couple of weeks. We should like plan on doing it February sometime, because it's not quite a Valentine's movie, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But it is a love story. Okay. So, but Antonio Banderas is fucking awesome in that to begin with. 13th Warrior. I don't. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah. I know it. I know it. Yeah.
Okay. I try to show this to be. It's one of my favorite adventure films. It is apparently a retelling and like an aping of Beowulf.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that. And when I watched Beowulf, I didn't see it. So I don't really consider them both the same thing.
Yeah, it was something I didn't know at the time that I watched it.
Yeah.
But when somebody told me, I was like, oh, okay, all right.
But this character that Banderas plays did exist, and he did travel far and wide, and he learned a lot of languages, and he it's not exactly historical, but it's like you can lean on enough history of it to have a really good story. Yeah, and he just does. I just fucking love that movie.
Yeah. He's one of those that I think again in whatever phase he is in his life right now. Like I feel like you need to knock out some movies right now, because I think with your talent and like your life experience right now, like I think you would fucking nail so many roles. Like,
yes,
it's just
There's a Spanish film called Revolver.
That sounds familiar.
Penelope Cruz. I think Banderas is in it too.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it for sure, but I definitely know of it.
That's a different Revolver. Is it the one? Maybe not. Oh, it's fucking stupid English. Won't let me search for Spanish titles. Gotta search for the actors. Shush, go. Anyways, just Volver. Not Revolver.
Okay, like To Return, like a little bit.
Okay. Okay. 2006.
Okay.
Let's see. Penelope Cruz. All Spanish actors. Yeah. I thought Antonio was in it.
Oh, is he not?
He's not, apparently. But that is also a film I recommend.
Okay. All right.
Penelope Cruz, she's
another one that doesn't show up in a lot of stuff like in the last couple of years that I'm like, dude, like,
yeah,
you're phenomenal. Like, I would love to.
She's one of those people that's I think the movies try to use as just a purely visual. Yeah. Like, A Beautiful Woman. But her acting is amazing.
Yeah.
She's deep. She's strong. She was in Blow.
Yeah, with Johnny Depp. Yeah.
And she did fucking phenomenal in that. She's just really good. But Volver and yeah. Surprised me when I watched it. I didn't know what I was watching when I turned it on. Yeah, because it's an actual Spanish film from Spain. Yeah, can recommend.
What was the other one? Oh, I had like a really random one the other day that I was like, oh, actually, like, I kind of want to wait to watch this for the pod. But because I think you had mentioned it.
Because I'm cool.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, you are cool. You are cool. But I think you had mentioned it, and I was like, oh yeah,
I'm just
A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
because that was one. I think
it's a weird one.
It was one of those that like I think, whatever we'll talk about it later too. But I was like a $5 like Walmart purchase that like my dad was like, yeah, like watch this, son. It's fucking great. I was like, yeah, it's fucking great. And then I just haven't seen it since like I was like 13.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of like, oh man, like I know in my head where I'm like, I feel like that's fucking terrible. But I'm sure there's still some good stuff in there. Like, oh,
it's style.
There's some merit there.
Yeah, it's style over story.
Yeah,
in a lot of ways. I've seen it since.
Yeah. I think I had a clip of it like come up on Instagram or something of like, oh, like maybe the.
Well, if you
one of the moments that I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that did happen in that movie. Okay, cool. I kind of would like to watch that again.
If you knew all of the characters,
yeah,
because there's Jekyll and Hyde, there's
Captain Nemo,
and I love his car.
Yeah,
I fucking love that.
Oh
car,
yeah.
Oh, it's the best thing.
Yeah,
but the effects are dated.
For sure. Yeah, that's kind of what I imagined.
But when I was watching it with the eye of whenever it came out, like 2006 or whatever. It's still good. Dr. Jekyll is I forget his name, but he's in all the Guy Ritchie movies.
Yeah. I don't know his name either, but yeah, he's one of those, he hasn't appeared in a while.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but I'm like
I don't know either.
He was good.
He had a really good run. But yeah, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, one of Connery's last movies.
Yeah, right.
And I like it.
Yeah,
we can do it. We can
that'll be a good one.
If it's bad, we can trash it.
No, for sure. Like this is one of those things. Like I think I just have had a couple opportunities to like watch it. I'm like, wait, hold on, I'm gonna wait because
I stopped doing that.
Yeah,
because we never get to it.
For sure. No, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I think
I don't pull the same punch. So
yeah, and I don't think I have a strong third that I'm like, oh, I really need to do that. But those are two of my votes.
Right on. I wanted to go ahead and just jump into either do Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction.
All right, we've talked about kind of doing those. Yeah,
just jump in and do one, maybe even Kill Bills, Whole Bloody Affair, since it's topical.
Yeah.
I don't know if are they gonna. I'm sure they're gonna release the whole thing as one unit, like on DVD or Blu-ray.
Oh, maybe that would be cool.
Maybe we wait for that, or because there's there is new material.
Yeah. That's true. That's a good point. I feel like maybe we should
and maybe it merits a longer discussion. I don't know. Maybe two shows, or just a really long show. We split up into two parts.
Yeah. Maybe we should. But I think Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction would be a good one.
We just do it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of because that's still kind of topical too. Because we had the whole Paul Dano thing, so kind of like okay, like it's kind of in the sphere. Like we could do one of those.
Yeah, we can do There Will Be Blood.
That's actually one of my favorite films of all time.
Same here, dude.
Like I think for a long time I had it at my number 2, and I think I still kind of have it at my number 2, just because I don't want to take it off for like other stuff that like what, like I probably should put like Sicario above that. But but it's like it's so good. I would love to do There Will Be Blood. I mean, that was 2007. I mean, at this point, that's past our like. I mean, what is that? That's even 3. That's holy fucking shit.
We're old, dude.
18 years.
Yeah,
dude. Fuck.
We've done younger. We've done younger movies.
Hey, 18 years. That's an adult lifehood. So
if the movie can vote, we can.
2007 is on the board. We can do 2007. There Will Be Blood is. Yeah, that would be a fun one.
Yeah. It's just so strong. It's so steeped in our culture and like the movie culture. I mean, that it's hard to ignore. It's hard to not talk about it. It's hard to. I mean, I watched it probably three weeks ago.
Yeah,
and I was still picking up new things.
Oh yeah,
that I didn't notice the first 10 times.
Yeah, I saw it sometime this year again. I think earlier this year. I was like,
I don't think we need to make an argument that Paul Dano is an amazing actor.
Yeah,
but we could help him out. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because here's the thing though. It's like and again, we can totally talk about this again, and it's fine because most people will listen to the post show. But
yeah,
I do on like a weird level agree with Tarantino that like he is the weakest thing in that film. But that's not saying a lot. That's the thing. Like it's kind of like saying like, oh yeah, Jackie Brown is like Tarantino's worst movie.
Yeah,
I mean it's probably, but it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, I'm sure the words are blown out of proportion.
Yeah, Paul Dano is the worst thing in that movie, but he's fucking amazing in it. Like it's just like, that's the one thing that keeps it from being like nobody can say a single bad thing about this film ever.
Yeah,
like someone could say like, well, Paul Dano, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, but like I love him and he's great in that movie, and I no hate, I love him. I don't know, but yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Well, the fact that he came on the week before,
right? I actually did not know that until this whole controversy happened. With
stand up in front of Daniel Day-Lewis.
That's fucking impressive,
dude.
Yeah. No, that's
yeah. Is the guy who plays his brother Benny, I think.
Oh yeah, from the Mummy. Yeah.
He if I had to pick a weak link of the film, it would be like I could have dealt without that story maybe, but the Paul Dano story is so strong.
Yeah,
like I just disagree with the idea that he's the weakest part of the movie, like because he still it still confuses me as to whether or not there are two of them. If he's playing the weak little kid in the hovel with his father, that he hates, and the preacher kid, I know there aren't two twins. Most likely, but there's two people in his head, which is fucking insane to like carry in a movie with Daniel Day-Lewis. That's just, I don't know,
for sure.
It blew my mind that those words were said.
Yeah.
But we all also know how much coke he does, so and like. That's one thing I wanted to do on this episode is like, I wanted to take a wager that we could never prove, like how much cocaine did it take to get through the final shots.
Oh, I think you were going to say you wanted to do coke on this. Oh, yeah. I was like, I mean, 4 rooms was okay, man. But,
about the fireballs and the 8 balls. No, this we cannot afford that on this podcast, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. I have no intention of doing that stuff.
Your wager was what was your wager?
Wager?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was just going to wager among the three of us, like how much coke did they do?
Oh yeah.
In order to get through all those takes.
Yeah.
Because I imagine it ramped up after Pulp Fiction for Tarantino, all the drugs. Mm-hmm. I've heard the stories. Maybe even during the film, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was flowing,
yeah,
loose and easy throughout the 90s, easily.
I mean, that's
especially with Miramax. And
then, no, that's still my favorite story that's going on right now is I forget her name, the woman Fiona. I think she dated
from the movie.
No, I think she dated
Tarantino?
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Fiona Apple? The artist? The musician?
Yes. Yeah. That's still my favorite story going around. I love hearing that. It's just like, that's what got me off coke was spending a weekend with Tarantino and Paul Thomas Anderson. Like on coke. And she's like, when I saw that, we were all doing coke and we're like, wait a minute.
That's a great
Maybe
story.
I don't belong in this group.
Such a great story.
Maybe I'm not meant to be a cokehead. This is bad. I don't enjoy this. Like I need to stop. Because it's so great.
Yep. I remember. I don't remember where I heard that, but it was recently.
Yeah. It's kind of come up recently. I was like, that's funny because I mean, again, love his films, but like, yeah, dude, 100%, I could see that, dude. I don't think I wouldn't want to. Yeah, but yeah,
that's like salt and sea shit.
yeah.
Just be gacked out for a week at a time and be in the same fucking looping conversation and never get anywhere. Oh, dude. No thanks.
Oh, man. Totally not related at all, but did you watch God, I can't English. Did you watch
Try Spanish.
Ballad of a Small Player?
No, but I know about it.
Yeah.
I was like disheartened by what I've heard. I wanted to watch it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. No, for sure. But at the same time, I was like I watched that film, and like I think the thing that made me happiest about that film was that I was like, I think Luke would love this.
I love Colin Farrell.
Yeah,
so I wanted to watch it. I'm probably going to watch it anyways, but I've heard so many bad things.
Yes, yeah. I think it was like lukewarm reviews on it. But the thing is, like I watched it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for sure.
Sure. Okay.
But I think in the end, I was like, oh, like it could have been so much more.
Oh yeah.
Like there was a couple of moments where I was like, oh, like if you had just done X, Y, and Z, like.
Because he did a press tour for it, and I was like, oh shit, he's got another movie coming. So it looks a little indie. I'll definitely watch it.
Yeah. But then I think once the film was over, and like the first, I swear to God, the first thought in my head, like after, like I was like, I wish there was more. Then I was like, wait a minute, you know who would love this? Luke. And then that
Luke loves bad movies.
And then that made me happy. No, not bad, but it's just like reminded me of like it reminded me of all the stuff that you love. Like it reminded me of like Confessions of a Beautiful Mind. It reminded me of like Smoking Aces. It reminded me of like all this stuff that I'm like, you know what, like stuff that's just like on the cusp for general audiences.
Sure.
But I'm like, you know what?
Well, I think
you would like that.
Well, that brings me up to two movies I want to show you if you haven't seen.
Yeah.
Heart 8.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His first movie.
I have not seen it.
Good.
But it's on my list for sure. Obviously, because again,
it's really good, but it's also really slow. It's also like it turns people off because he's not quite in his form yet. But I highly recommend,
because that's his first one, right?
Yeah.
Heart 8. Yeah. So that's on my list. I've been wanting to watch it forever.
I
haven't
love
gotten
that
around
movie.
to it.
Love that movie.
I would love to
John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
I forget the
Billy Bob Thornton. Is he the main character?
No.
It is an older gentleman.
Yes. I forget his name. Really, really respectable. Fuck. I'm bad at this.
Right.
But anyways, good.
Martin Landau. No.
Well, let's just look it up. No one's listening to this anyways,
Martin Landau,
right?
John Hurt.
No. Hard Ocho. Philip Baker Hall.
Philip Baker Hall.
Yeah, exactly. He's the older guy in every movie you've ever seen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he fixes every movie he's in.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He's always good. He's the gambler in this one.
Yeah.
And he teaches John C. Reilly how to gamble, or he takes him under his wing.
Cool. Yeah. It's on my list. I'm down to watch Heart 8. Yeah.
Yep. Heart 8. The next one is The Cooler with William H. Macy.
Okay. Don't even think I've heard of that one.
Maria Bello. Mm-mm. Let me look it up. I forget who the big bad
is. As in another gambling movie.
It is another gambling movie.
I know the term Cooler. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but William H. Macy he just has the worst luck, and the casino hires him to like wander around and spread his bad luck, and he like causes people to lose.
Cool.
But it's he's trying to. The people around him like sympathize with him.
Yeah.
And they try to get him out of there. Alec Baldwin is the big bad. He's like the casino owner.
Okay.
And it's just good. It's not happy.
Yeah.
But it's a really good fucking story. It's a good love story. And it's a good William H. Macy movie because he's the main character. But Heart 8 and The Cooler. We should watch this.
See, Heart 8, The Cooler, Ringers. Wait, that's the other one, right? That's like a gambling movie. Ringers?
No, you're thinking of the poker movie. No, that's why can't I remember shit?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, it's not the Ringers. The Ringers is the bad movie.
The one you've been pitching it for a long time.
I know.
It's God fuck what's with Matt Damon. That's the one I'm thinking of, the one Matt Damon, right? He's Rounders, thank you.
Yeah, the Ringers is the the Johnny Knoxville one.
Oh, that's The Ringer.
Yeah.
Which actually I would love to do that one.
That's so
because I have fond memories.
I know Chuck does too. Chuck wants to do it.
The Ringer. But there's a movie called Ringers, which is not The Ringer.
That's who we aped our podcast format from. Is The Ringer.
Oh, okay. But Rounders, yeah. So we need to do those three films.
But Rounders,
Heart 8, and The Cooler while we play poker.
Yes. Oh, please, yes.
Yeah, get trashed.
I'm fucking dying for a game, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like half tempted to like put out an ad on Craigslist and like risk being picked up by the cops for having a poker game. I got all these chips. I got all these cards.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, that's yeah. So
we're set up, man. We're ready to go. You got chips too. I mean, we could do this anywhere.
Yeah.
And we don't have to play for money.
No.
But like what me and my friends used to do, I only got to do it like twice, and I fucking regret that it only happened twice. We brought a roll of quarters.
No, me and my buddies did that in my buddy's backyard, where it was like, oh yeah, it was quarters,
and that's all you lose, or that's all you win.
Yeah, it was still fun because like end of the day, like if you went home, I went home with $20, like cool, but $20 is nothing that nobody's gonna be upset about.
Exactly,
you're gonna be happy about. Like it's all good, dude. It's quarters.
We're not betting mortgages. We're not betting.
Yeah, no, that's fun. Yeah, I think you can find a way to maybe do that. Make some kind of like special event out of it. Like yeah. And
then usually what happens is whoever won the pot at the end would buy the drinks for the next time around. Or buy the food. You know, 'cause it's like $200 or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool.
But we got to teach everyone how to play, man. Like I think you and me are the only ones who know.
Yeah.
Tried to teach Chuck and Lauren when we went camping, and they have no idea what the the order of the cards is.
Yeah.
And, any of that stuff. Which surprises me because I mean I don't know, every person I've ever played cards with growing up, my family, people I went to school with, they all know how to play poker.
Yeah.
How do you live through the early 2000s when the poker boom happened and not understand?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, Rounders would be great. Rounders is another one I watch at least 5 times a year.
Yeah, that's why it's still on my list of.
And you haven't seen it yet, right?
I have not. No, I have not.
Okay.
No.
Then it's like it's great territory for talking, for discussion. Because I mean, there's a lot of things I figure that you're gonna like that you end up not liking.
Yeah.
And then I realize later, like, oh yeah, that is kind of slow. It's old. It's maybe for a different audience. But I don't see how you could not like Rounders.
Yeah.
And I've been talking to the writer, Koppelman. He's on Instagram, and he's old and he's bored and lonely, so he wants to talk to people. But he's like he's written a lot of shit. I should probably pull him up. But he gives great advice. He's just constantly giving like great advice to new writers, and I kind of want to write Rounders too. as an experiment because everyone who's in this movie is still alive. Ed Norton, Matt Damon,
right.
You know, everyone's still there, and it's like the movie ends on not a cliffhanger, but an obvious point where you could pick it right up, either right there or 20 years down the road, easily. Everyone's, I don't know.
Okay. Brian Koppelman. Okay.
Yeah, Brian. Do you watch do you listen to The Ringer at all? Listen to the rewatchables? I can't remember if you do or not.
No, I think I heard
you listened to it
an episode because you mentioned it, and I was like, okay, yeah. But no, I'm not religious.
That's pretty much what we copied our format from. Sort of.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. But Brian Koppelman is on that show a lot.
Okay.
And he just got great insight. They're always talking about Heat 2, trying to get Michael Mann to make Heat 2, which is in production. Apparently.
Yeah, it is happening. Yeah, which is funny because I'm like racking my mind. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Like what? And they were saying, who do they get? They got Stephen Graham, I think, is going to play like De Niro, or not De Niro's. Somebody's younger version that I was like, what? I was like, what? Wait, what? I was like, what?
What are they doing?
I'm like, so when does this take place? What's going on? Are we doing like flashbacks and like present day?
Yeah,
like,
were they
I don't
doing?
even know what's going on, but
were they doing flashbacks or were they doing different stories?
I have no fucking idea. But just
I thought they had picked up on, but DiCaprio's in it.
Yeah, it was one of those things. I was like, what? I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm curious to see what's going to happen with this film.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I'm like, as someone who loved Heat, like, I'm like, Nobody wanted this. Nobody like you know, like this is not even on my list of like top 50 things that I would love to see, like get a sequel. Like I was like, what? Like Heat 2?
Yeah, it's Michael Mann. He's he's getting old.
Yeah.
And I just hope he's up to the task. The Insider. Did I tell you about that one? Or did I? That's another movie I just watched recently and just learned about. But it's a Michael Mann movie from 1999 or 98 with Russell Crowe and a fuckload of people. Mm-hmm. And it's really good. Oh, De Niro. Robert De Niro.
Okay.
So you haven't seen it? You haven't heard of it?
I don't think so, no.
This is 2 years after Heat. Mm-hmm. So we got De Niro back, got Russell Crowe, and a bunch of other guys. It's not Heat. It's not like, that tense, that great. Mm-hmm. It's more political and more media oriented. De Niro's a 60 Minutes producer, and he's doing a thing on the tobacco industry because the tobacco industry kind of always knew that cigarettes fucking kill people. It's obvious
for sure.
But in the 90s, 9 of them stood up and said, "We don't think it does." Mm-hmm. So like the whole movie's about, the Insider's this guy who got fired from the company who actually knows and has documentation to prove all this stuff.
Okay.
And I'm not ruining the movie for you. This is all known stuff anyways, but the movie itself is pretty fucking good. It's a little more rushed than Heat. Okay. But it's still a Michael Mann movie. And it's still it's not like super violent. There's no gun fights or anything. Okay. But there's one scene. I could probably just send you the scene and get you interested in watching the movie. Sure. There's the Insider. I'll find his name, but there's this courtrooms in the deposition scene. Sometimes they can be interesting. Sometimes lawyers can fight. Like, you can't say that. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
This guy, Bruce McGill. He's in the movie for like a minute.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him in something else. Yeah.
He fucking owns the scene. And like, this is the biggest smackdown I've ever seen of anyone in a courtroom.
Okay.
And it's very Michael Mann. It's like, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, The Insider. It's good. It's a little slow. Russell Crowe is a little muted in it. He plays kind of a meek guy, so he's not like boisterous or anything. But the rest of the movie moves around him.
Okay.
And yeah, I remember hearing about it. It's from 99, but no one really talks about it anymore. Michael Gambon.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbledore.
Tons of people. Rip Torn, yeah.
Torn, that's right. Cool, yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, we're like first week of January. I mean, are we trying to shoot?
Well, we're talking about.
Valentine's. Are we trying to get that?
We're talking about doing maybe 3 Valentine's movies.
Okay.
My friend Mara.
Yeah.
She really wants to do Princess Bride.
Yeah. Cool.
Do you want to do Princess Bride?
I would like to do Princess Bride, but I'm not. I don't have to. Like, if, for example, like, let's say,
because at this moment I'm overbooked on Princess Bride.
You're overbooked. Who? Okay.
And I want to have Maura on it because she really wants to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the other thing is we can do it multiple times. We can figure that out.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, though, I feel like, I don't think we need to do 2 episodes. I think it's just got to be the, I think Mara's great, and then I think whoever the next 2 people that have like great availability that to be able to do it, with you, I think that's fine. Like I said, I've seen Princess Bride, like I watched it plenty of times. I love it, but I'm not like,
okay,
yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, like I don't have to do Princess Bride. So if you have like, I don't know who else is kind of like wanting to do that, like
Brian and Chuck.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So we're kind of like worked there, but I know that so many other people that have been on the podcast want to do. I mean,
it's one of those that's like, again, it is one of those like, if you really,
it's a heavy hitter,
propose it to somebody, they'd be like, oh, well, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. What are the other 2 films that you guys are?
Romeo and Juliet.
Right. Oh, we talked about
Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Again, same thing. I would love to do it, but I'm not married to it. Like, I don't have to do it. If there's somebody that's like,
I don't know anyone other than me and Chuck.
Cool. Then I would love to.
I think, we should have you on.
Cool.
I think we could try to get Taylor on.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should get someone who does Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since they're doing Romeo.
They're
doing it next month anyways.
Oh, you're right. They're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They may be burnt out from the play. I don't know. We'll see.
But yeah, okay. That might be interesting. Yeah. And what's the third one?
I'm spacing on it now. We were talking about it earlier, being a good Valentine's movie or good. It'll come to me later.
Okay.
But there's another great love story that's not like beating you over the head with it.
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet style.
Okay. But yeah. I'm down for Romeo and Juliet, and then depending on whatever the third thing is, I mean, I'm probably down either way.
Sure.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'll get the list together. Yeah, I'll probably try to get the Princess Bride done before Valentine's Day. You know how we normally do. Mm-hmm. we think about it and then we do it like the next month.
Because at this point, is it just? Are we caught up until?
Well, normally we stop like doing this like last month. This is the end of the third season, the very last episode.
Right. But yeah, everything's been. The last thing that you did before this episode was Point Gross or
Gross Point Blank. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we are caught up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then we usually take January off, and then we put Groundhog's Day on again.
Mm-hmm. But you want to try to. But you want to try to sneak in. You want to. Yeah. But you want to try to sneak in Princess Bride before the Valentine's episode.
For Valentine's Day.
Or for about. Or
yeah, to actually like record it before this time instead of after. Like,
well, that's fine. I mean, if we're caught up, I mean, yeah, you could. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's up to me to figure out too, because I got to get the remote figured out and all that stuff. But get everyone organized. Mm-hmm. But there's, I mean, whatever other movies, because I'd really like to do. It'd be great to get ahead if we could figure out a way to do 2 episodes a week, and then get so caught up that we can take a month off.
Yeah,
whatever. If we can figure out how to do scheduling wise, do 2 episodes on a weekend, something like that. I don't know. I'm sure I could get it worked out. I just want to make sure everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Everyone gets to do the movies they want to do, that kind of deal. I don't want to, put anybody out.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm always afraid of. Like every time Chuck put out the word to like, hey, who wants to be on this podcast? He put it out to everybody. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what do you do when like you get more people?
Right. Everybody says like, yeah, we wanted to.
I just do it one person at a time so that I don't.
That makes sense. It makes sense to just go down a list of like, okay, I checked in with this person. They're just not realistically available for a while. Okay, well, what about this person?
Or they hate this movie.
or they're like, yeah. I actually really loved Robert's kind of thing. It's just like, oh yeah, which is funny because I was kind of like, I saw that before I rewatched it, so I was kind of like, oh, that I just like remember it. And I mean, I kind of was. I was like, oh, he was right. I kind of don't need to watch this again. Like, this is pretty bad, man. But that was funny. Yeah, he just seemed very opinion. I was like, oh shit, that's like a strong opinion. He's like, I don't want to watch this ever again. I was like, oh yeah,
that's we can rely on him for that.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, not podcast related.
Oh.
What's going on with like Sleep Talkers? Like, have you sent it out anywhere else?
I've put it out to a few festivals. I figured it would take.
Yeah,
it has not.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it will.
Okay.
I think it's once again. It's a movie I made for myself, I've come to terms. I don't need to come to terms with it, but I know that I don't make crowd pleasers, which is what a lot of festivals want.
Yeah,
they want quirky, but they also want crowd pleasers. Mm-hmm. And I just didn't land it that way in this one.
Yeah,
but I'm already on to the next ideas.
Cool, hell yeah, man.
I think I've told you about the the two-shot west.
Two-shot west.
So two-shot west is a framing technique where both actors are talking to each other, but they're both facing the same way, like in a soap opera.
Okay.
Like one person's standing behind, other person.
Oh, both, like, okay. You did. Yeah, you did mention. Yeah. Okay.
But I want to do this where there's one person, the next person they're talking to, this person goes out of frame, and then there's another person that pops out behind them.
Yeah, you did mention that. Yeah.
One shot, okay. Maybe 6 people. We'll get to the end. The last person, I haven't figured out. I still haven't written it.
Yeah.
And I haven't figured out if it's going to be funny or tragic. Because I want to get to the last person in the line, and I want to have them turn around and see that no one's there to talk to. And it could be funny. It could also be really fucking sad.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I kind of want to do it both ways, but I don't want to fuck things up. But I'm developing. I showed you the diopter glass I got.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So I'm developing a camera rig, and I just want to implement so many. It's going to be funny. It's got to be, because that's the only thing I can write. But there's so many funny things, like breaking the fourth wall, because they're both looking in the same direction towards the camera anyways. Someone's going to break the fourth wall eventually, but I also want to just like pan right to the next person and like have them like have it be like a script supervisor. Silly shit like that. There's so many funny things. I will get a script to you guys soon. I know I just need to go to somewhere I can sit and concentrate and write.
Yeah.
But there's also a 3D animated film, because of course there is. And it's about. I'm sure you've seen the satisfying animations where there's loops where there's like the ball will fall down the hole. It's the exact same, the exact right size. It fits in.
Or
the marble runs, or there's all those kinds of great animations.
Yeah,
I've had this idea for a long time. I just haven't figured it out, and I may be too dumb to do it. I may be overthinking it. I don't know, but I want to make this this little scene of all these robots in the future, these little like service robots, whatever, who are at the end of their life. They don't really do anything anymore, but they exist in symbiosis where one of them swings this way and the other one comes this way, but they don't hit each other. But it's like they don't hit each other because the third robot knocks the other one out of the way. And the only reason they're all still alive is because they're all in this loop. And I want to travel around this little loop of these little robots that I haven't really figured out how to visualize it yet. But there's this there's one moment in the Wastelands. It's in the Dark Tower series. They're in the future. They're cowboys in the future. All whatever. But they're so far in the future that there's this little circle of robots that are just walking in a circle, and they've rutted the ground. They've been doing it for like 1,000 years, but they're still working, and that's where I got the idea from.
Okay.
But I can do all this stuff in 3D where it's visually pleasing, and I could probably infuse some sort of humanity in our character into these little beings. But I haven't figured out how to do it yet. But that's my second goal for this year.
Yeah.
I want to make the two-shot west and the 3D animated film.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
That's my goal. And then if I don't do anything else, I'll be okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, I think I would still love to get a writers meeting in.
We need to do more, even if it's just us, man. Like,
no, that's totally.
If you want to do it without Chuck,
I just need some
FaceTime with somebody.
Yeah, I just need someone on my ass. I just fucking hate myself, and I can't. I like the discipline. I just need someone to be like, hey, dude, like, what was that thing you said you were? I was like, fuck, you're right.
Is there anything you want to make this year? You want to focus on making?
That's the thing. Like, I'm like in that weird space where, like, I mean, I want to make something. Like, I would love to make something, and so like I'm trying to kind of conceptualize things that, like, okay, I can make this with minimal actors, minimal budget,
right?
Minimal location.
Exactly.
You know,
that's what I was going to mention. Like, we should give you a prompt.
Yeah. So I mean, I have like, for example, like the one that I'm kind of actually. Let me pull it up right now. Like the thing that I'm. Wait, where do I have it? Just because I think I get so ashamed that I just like block all this out of my mind, and I'm like, what was that? I'm like, no, you weren't talking about that.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You.
I have I mean, yeah, I have a couple things that like, okay, so I have one that's like primarily a in the woods kind of backpacking thing.
Cool.
Which is like, again, super, I mean, I could, yeah. Sonoma County, like I could fucking do that anywhere. It's literally like
we have a lot of woods.
A lot of woods. It's literally like 3 fucking actors max. One of the characters, I'm like, it could be literally any of these fucking 20 people. I'm like, dude, it could be Robert, it could be Chuck, it could be like, you know, B, it could be any of these fucking people. But it's more just like ideas though. Like, and I kind of started writing like a couple pages.
Well, I had a lot of fun a long time ago. We all made Spiral.
Yeah, that's our, yeah.
That was a lot of fun, and it was inspiring and just fun to work on.
Yeah,
I would love to do something like that again.
Yeah,
if you wanted to come up with a premise and an idea, and then I kind of want to get you more involved in the actual production side of it too.
Yeah,
for maybe the camera's in your hands.
Yeah, no, I would love
to. We're supporting you rather than the other way around.
Yeah, no, I would love to be a part of that. I think like, for example, like one of the things that one of the things that kind of started writing, that one, the backpacking one, is kind of, I have this idea of a man who is kind of out in the woods, right, getting into touch with kind of his thoughts and his feelings, kind of, and about kind of becoming a dad, right?
Okay,
because I kind of have that on my plate, right?
Topical, yeah.
And it's kind of weird because it's one of those things where, like, I'll be 100% honest. Like, I don't remember if I started kind of conceptualizing this just before I realized that was a thing,
sure,
or if it happened just as I was, you know,
sure.
But yeah, just kind of like this kind of like meditation on like what this kind of new stage in his life is going to be, and kind of like what kind of came before it, and almost like this impromptu kind of backpacking trip is just a way to get away and kind of be like, hey, like, this is where I'm at, this is what's going on, this is what happened before, and kind of like meeting like these different, like very, very few kind of characters on the trail.
Sure.
Of just like, okay, like maybe this person kind of represents this part of my life, and this kind of person doesn't represent anything, but they bring all these questions of like, hey, like, what's next for you, or like what's here, you know? And this person kind of trying to figure out like, yeah, like all these different things. And yeah, so that's kind of like the project that I was like, okay, cool. Let me try to put a lot of like the stuff in my mind and kind of like emotionally like into this, and just, but it's still like a very simple kind of thing that can be shot and
sure.
can be interpreted all kinds of different ways, right?
I would say,
and then is kind of like, could be like a kind of a people pleaser of just like,
oh, sure,
like people could be like, yeah, I like that, you know, like, so yeah, I kind of have an idea of kind of where to go with that. Like 100%, I'm imagining something very short, like, or not very short, but like 20 minutes, like max.
Yeah.
Like, you know, or something along the lines of like, Sleep Talkers was what, 10, 15?
Yeah, just about 10 minutes.
10 minutes
at the end of it, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a little more than that.
And there's a lot of sitting around doing nothing to do. So it's
yeah. So that's kind of like the one thing that I'm like, okay, I should really push myself to do that.
Sure.
Because again, it is so shootable. It is so filmable that I'm like, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Like that.
I would say if you get that started, developed.
Yeah.
Pick it doesn't have to be the most pivotal scene, but just pick any scene.
Yeah.
And we'll go out in the woods and shoot it.
Yeah.
Just to have something down.
Yeah.
And then we can fan it out from there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, that's kind of the one that I'm pushing myself most to, like, right? Because like I said, I have like the first like 3 or 4 pages or something like that, which is like the most. Which is funny because it's like the most dialogue kind of heavy,
Sure.
and then the rest of it isn't so much. So it's kind of like, dude, it's kind of almost, you kind of got the hard part out of the way. So like the rest of it should just kind of come naturally. But yeah. So writers meeting would be great to just kind of be able to set a deadline of like, okay, cool, like. Yeah, just kind of get that on paper because again, it is totally doable. I feel like.
Yeah. I have so much camera gear now, dude.
Yeah.
You can see it right now. The camera with the monitor up on top.
Yeah.
That's a whole special rig just for me to take special photos.
Yeah.
I have so much shit.
Yeah.
we can transformerize any of that stuff. That one on the top of the bag there is my director's monitor.
Mm-hmm.
So we can wirelessly transmit now. So you can actually direct from the monitor or wherever.
Yeah.
You just hold on to it.
Yeah. No, when it's funny because I think you saw my post, but like I saw Left-Handed Girl, which is on Netflix, right? And again, it was just like that thing of the, like, it's just that constant reminder of like, dude, like this guy, this team just had a fucking script.
Yeah.
And they were like, we got an iPhone, let's just attach a couple of fancy, gadgets to it, but it's all fucking shot. And like this is the thing, it's like, it's not even, I can't even be like, oh my God, like it's so cinematically gorgeous. Like it's not, like you can tell it's fucking shot on an iPhone.
Yeah.
But like
10,
15 minutes into the film, I didn't fucking care.
Yeah. You don't need any of that.
Because I just like wanted to know, like, okay, cool. Like I like the story. Like, where's this going? Like, what am I going to get out of this?
Uh-huh.
And it was like, dude, like, fuck, dude. Like, come on. Like, yeah. It's like double-edged sword of like,
Yeah. Well, either way.
So
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, once you get something written, let's just do it.
Yeah.
Let's just go take whoever we can grab.
Yeah.
Go out there and block it, try it.
Yeah.
And see what we get. I mean, and then from there, maybe you'll get more inspired or more figure out what you want to do with it. But yeah, don't wait until you have everything written to do a production. Let's go try some stuff out.
Yeah.
Let's get outside and do stuff this year.
Yeah. I'm down. I would love, and like anything. Again, I know Chuck's had a bunch of things brewing too that I'm like, hey man, like,
I mean,
any of those, man. Like I still want to do the Weekend at Birdie's that he wanted or whatever it's called. I'm like, that was fucking great. I'm like, that was solid. Like you got it. Like, let's do that, man. I was really happy that you got Sleep Talkers done. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome. It looks amazing. And
Do you follow Rick Darge on Instagram?
Rick Darge, I don't.
All right, I'll send
DARGE.
I'll send him to you.
Okay, yeah.
So he's in LA. He's a filmmaker. I think he does sound, but he also does his own films.
Yeah.
This is the guy we should be looking at as inspiration on how to get shit done. Because he basically just does skits.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's just like some of my. I mean, in the past couple of years, they are my favorite movies because they're such bullshit.
Sure. Yeah.
They're just total. Rick Darge. We'll watch one. Okay. We'll watch one right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not it. So the LaCroix.
Yeah. The drink. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I hope that's still on here. But anyways, I'll send this to you.
Yeah. Please.
He's just every now and again comes out with a fucking hilarious movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is it? And it's like he's getting noticed. He's getting staff picks on Vimeo and all that shit. And it's just here it is.
Yeah.
It's two guys doing this shit in their house. It's the simplest shit, and it's like the most genius, hilarious stuff.
Yeah.
I highly recommend. This one's good too.
What was that? Huh? Nothing. Oh no, nothing. I did just hear a gunshot.
Oh fuck.
The simplest little ideas.
Actually, so like a really like short idea that I had like that I was like I started writing it and then I was like, fuck, dude, I just gotta give this to Chuck. I'm like, Chuck needs to do something with this. But you know how there's like how Altoids, right?
Uh-huh.
You open the thing and like on the inside it says what is it? It's like uncle or like the little piece of wax paper that's in there.
I think I remember. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but it was one of those things where I was like, oh man, like I don't think like people are gonna connect it enough. But like, yeah, Altoids. You buy an Altoids tin. There's a piece of wax paper in there, and it says, I think it says uncle.
Okay.
Right, because because that's like that old saying, like, oh, uncle, right?
Oh,
like
right.
Something that's like painful or too much,
right. Give up. Yeah.
And so I had like this idea where like this guy like he's going through his life or whatever, and he's like, oh, like yeah, he opens his thing, grabs an Altoid, and be like, oh, uncle, takes a mint, whatever. And then like whatever, a bit later, he pulls up to the grocery store, whatever, he's getting another mint, and then like the writing has changed, so it says like, oh, father or something like that, and he's like, but he kind of like doesn't really notice it because who's gonna notice their fucking wax paper in their Altoid skin, and then like as the short goes on, like it gets progressively more like specific and like weird. Like then he opens it and he's just like, "Hey, Michael."
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like, oh
Michael,
shit,
yeah.
like, whoa, Michael, like that's weird. Fucking crumples it up, throws it out, and then like later, he's on the phone talking to somebody, like, opens it up and it's just like, "Stop ignoring me, Michael." And it's like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, and so like, yeah, so kind of like that was like the basic idea where it just like gradually builds up to like like something, yeah. And so I kind of like wrote it up until the point where like I didn't know where to go with it. And I'm like, oh, who would do great with this? I'm like, Chuck. I need to get Chuck. But yeah. But again, that was one of those things that I was like, oh, that's super simple. Like it's, a guy, anywhere, any location.
Yeah.
Like all that needs to be done is just change a piece of paper somewhere and like have someone to react to it. But yeah. So I think if we could meet or something, or do a writers meeting, or just be able to be like, okay, like, hey, let's.
Yeah, I think we should.
We're not all busy on Tuesday. Let's carve an extra chunk of time to kind of like after an episode or before an episode, like do
or just,
whatever.
Yeah, just challenge ourselves to actually produce.
Yeah, or anything.
Something.
Or yeah, let's meet up at
minute.
Let's meet up at Fern and Goose or Goose and whatever.
Goose and Fern.
Yeah, and just kind of like drink a couple beers, talk shit, like talk about some ideas.
Yeah, totally.
I think. Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Feeling sober?
No, I'm good. I'm good to go home.
Right on.
I'll for sure stop by a drive-thru and get some fucking food on the way home. But
okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop then.
Yeah.
If you're still listening, you're a brave soul, and thank you. And see you next year. How's everybody do? Oh Jesus.
Oh.
How's everybody doing?
Doing well. I can
well.
also
How
man
are
the
you
boat.
doing, Luke?
Yeah.
I'm going to enunciate like Ross down.
Yeah.
Words and syllables.
I'm pretty good. I'm sipping. I'm like taking little nips here. I got my little sparkling. Got my soda water. Intending to keep a drivable buzz going.
Yeah, I didn't have lunch today, so
I know I am. I was telling Luke before I got here. I was like, "Oh, I saw the fireball and all this," and I was just like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Damn it!" Lauren is at a mutual friend's house, and I was hanging out over there with her and those good people, and was just like, "Oh, I'm doing the pod." You know, obviously, you guys got me for the whole pod, all that stuff, but I am going to go back and have a plate of food that is waiting for me and pick up my wife and get her home safely because she's also housing liquor.
Yeah, all right.
As I was leaving, they were playing this game, which is super fun, called Pass the Pigs. It's basically just like, it's just dice.
I know pigs.
You're just shooting craps, basically, essentially. Like, but you're using these little like pig action figures instead of dice.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so like as I was getting ready,
So they stand up and
yeah, exactly. So like if the pig, like, so using this bottle cap, for example, like it landed heads up, so that means it's worth that much. If the bottle cap landed on its side, holy shit, that's hard to do. That's worth 20 points, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then it's like a betting game and all that. As I was leaving, my wife was cackling and grabbing the bottle of like whiskey off the table and was just like, I saw her like kind of like eyeing her purse kind of thing of like, let's get some fucking money on this. So I'm like, I know I'm DD. I know who I married. I love her. I know I'm DD.
Hell yeah.
well, here's the season 3, guys.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Still doing this shit.
Get it. Still doing it.
Still doing it.
Happy to do it. I'm
on
here for season 4. Yeah. Also, yeah, like if we ever call it, if we make the decision, I want to do like that your lease is up, and so you're just like we're running all the menu items we've ever wanted to run. We're like doing
Right.
So it's like I want to do like a fire sale of like, okay, we're doing all the fucking movies now. Like if we do decide to
Like
call
a plan, like, okay.
if we're
hey,
pulling
guys,
up the
like,
stakes, then it's like, okay, well, it's like, well, now we have to do this, this, and this, and this, and this then, because otherwise, why did we have a podcast?
let's at least go through July. Okay, cool. We have 4 months.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I say we do that.
I have no plans to do. I'm just saying, like, I'm very happy here.
When we go into that Epilogue, we should pick our next 3 films each.
I have a pitch for, I know, I have a strong pitch that I know I have you won over already easily for the February, like if we only get one in February for a Valentine's Day episode. I want to do Romeo plus Juliet.
Okay. I think we should do 2.
Do 2, yeah.
Now that we have Mara Quint,
Yeah.
she really wants to do Princess Bride.
Hell yeah.
But we have like 10,000 people who want to do Princess Bride with us. So we're going to have to take a lottery.
That sucks.
Yeah.
whoever answers first, whoever's got the best availability. Honestly.
Also, like if we can get some interesting people on the pod, I'll sit it out, and I might do like a.
I think we can do 2. I think we can do like two whole pods on that one movie, and I don't know. I'm down to do both.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do a group with one of you guys hosting and one with me hosting, other people, or I don't know.
I'm down.
But I want to do Romeo and Juliet too. That's one movie I watch all the time.
I know,
and I just want to
because I was also trying to think of like what's a fun
the Baz Luhrmann one.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like what's a fun like quote unquote like romancy like sort of thing aside from like Harry Met Sally or this or that we're all like probably have some nostalgia for, and it's like, oh dude, yeah.
By my heel I care not.
Yeah, that's a good one. I just saw that too. Those are.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've 3D printing like a motherfucker, man. I'm going
You printed you printed those? Oh,
Yeah.
That's amazing. No.
Hell yeah.
just trying it out. Just coming up. Anything I can think
That's
of.
fucking cool. Yeah.
I have I have a request, and I'll give you money for it.
So all this material that it costs to make this, about $4.
Okay.
But I'm not taking money. Like,
Okay.
It's ridiculous. Like the amount of money it costs to print something is so small
Yeah.
compared to what it would cost to like buy and ship and like make somewhere else.
So Lauren is like, we canceled Spotify, and then she was just kind of coming to terms with like how little she actually uses like streaming services to find new shit and da-da-da. Like she was just like, honestly, she's like, if I just seek out like the fucking, 12 records I listen to, I don't need like any, I just need those. And then like, cause she's more of a podcast person in general.
Sure.
And so like for Christmas, I got her like 4 of the CDs on her list basically of stuff that I know she listens to like ad nauseum. And so she wants like one of those old school, just like visor clippers of like, you can just store your CDs in. So that way she's just like driving and she can just like at a stoplight, reach up, slap something different into her CD player in her car.
Sure.
And I've just been like, I refuse to buy a new one of those. And I've been hunting at thrift stores since before Christmas to find one, and I haven't found one.
Okay.
But yeah, like just a thing that would clip onto a visor.
Yeah.
And then you just like, yeah.
I just got this material that's actually very rubbery.
Nice.
So we can use that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just an idea. Yeah. But I would happily pay you because I've been like on the hunt for this fucking thing. And then it's the stupid like CDs are now, I knew it was going to happen, you know, as all things do. They're starting to have their hipster revival sort of thing with Zoomers right now. And so like we're slowly working from like vinyl to being like, oh, that's adorable. But have you heard the Smiths on compact disc?
Yeah.
Like we're getting to that point because,
Yeah.
you know, everything's fucking cyclical. And so those stupid fucking visors are just like on eBay and stuff like that for money now when they used to be everywhere for free. And I refuse to buy one.
Does Lauren like Radiohead?
She does not.
Oh.
My wife has a very like, we have a shared, like, you know, our musical pool is there's quite a bit of music that we both enjoy that overlaps. But then she is a pond in my ocean kind of thing. I'm just like, oh, because I just am I like all this kind of stuff.
Sure.
And then she's like I'll show her stuff trying to get her into new bands or old bands that are adjacent to things she likes. And she's like, like drums are too fast, or like that guy's too whiny, or like I don't like the bass guitar. And it's like very particular. Like it's like this thing of like, okay, shit, all right, fuck me. You really like these 10 bands. That's it. Okay, cool. And I've just made peace with that.
Do you think she'd like OK Computer?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I do, and I would like OK Computer.
Well, then
I was saying like,
then maybe I'll give you. I have an unopened OK Computer CD.
Oh,
that someone was throwing away.
Yeah.
That I have. I'm like, this is going to be worth something to somebody someday.
Someday, yeah.
I was going to hang it on the wall somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, you have to do that too, but I mean,
give it to you.
I was listening. Yeah, I have a CD player.
It's got the booklet in it with all the art still.
Oh, shit.
So it's got like the original. This is like the 1998 pressing or whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Keep that. No, don't give it.
I don't keep stuff like that. That's
no, but I'm just saying like, yeah, no. 2020, we don't know what 2026 has to offer. I'm just saying, like, maybe make like $60 off that if you have to. Kind of.
No, it's not worth that. It's worth more to someone who would appreciate it.
Yeah,
that's all I'm caring about.
Okay,
but interesting to meet someone who doesn't like Radiohead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she's also one of those people who like she's more of a song person than an actual artist. So there's probably like a Radiohead song she maybe enjoys.
Yeah,
that she doesn't know.
That's cool. Yeah, I dig it. Everyone's got their own thing, man.
Oh yeah.
There's no.
No, that's like that's like the big. I think the biggest like divide between us is just like music, and that's okay.
Now we know what we have to work with, Javi.
Noted.
No. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Let me. Tiny splash.
Splish splash.
Sip of water. And a sip of Fireball to get loud.
I told Chuck about our Kill Bill.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was great, dude. I like got home and then like it was like, like I was like, oh, there it is. I was like, that was.
I had my
bloody affair was the morning after in the bathroom.
I had my snowboard jacket because it was raining out, and I had every pocket filled with these things.
Oh god!
Like I kept looking. I'm like, how many more does he have? And
so I kept sneaking him into the cup holder between us, and he's like, I didn't realize you were drinking them because I didn't see you pick them.
Yeah,
pick them up.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, does he know what it is? There's it's gone already. Fuck. Didn't see you drink it. Didn't see you take it. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
That was fun. That was like a little echoey voice break that I did on accident. That's cool. It sounded like I had a vibraphone of just like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Chuck. That was I know that wasn't easy. There was
there's like literally like
nothing. Yeah,
it's all like 90% of the stuff on IMDb was just like, did you know that there's a big kahuna shake in the background shot of it? And it's like, yeah,
whatever.
Dude.
Yeah.
I saw those red.
That movie just came out. He has like 19 sleeves of them. He's trying to get rid of them. That's what he drinks everything out of right now. Yeah. There was like, I redid trivia twice because the first time I did it, I was like, this is bad. I was like, I gotta make a lot up if I because there's just like so much like, is that even remotely interesting?
Yeah.
And then I did like, a deeper dive and I like read some like weird interviews and this and that. And I was like, I got like 2 questions out of that. And I was like, okay, we can shuffle the deck. We can do this thing.
No, it's really good.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You know?
Yeah.
I have the bladder of a small child, so I could probably go pee, but I don't really necessarily have to.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. We can come back in if you guys want to.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.